Hi, I'm Jill Dailey, founder of the Dailey Method. Here's a very powerful glute and seat workout that you can do all on its own or married with the other workouts, the shorter ones to put together. Start with your feet hip distance apart. Take a breath in, inhale and exhale. Just 2 more deep breaths, building the excitement for your workout. One more time, inhale. Bring your hands to your heart, turn your feet out. We're gonna warm up with a turned out squat. So you wanna have your feet angled just about 11 and 1 o'clock. Your knees right over the center line of your feet and your heart lifted. Start pressing down an inch, up an inch, down and up. If you can shift your weight more towards your heels, you're gonna feel the gluteals engage a little bit more. We have Caroline Stein here. She is a teacher at the Fairfax Dailey Method Studio, and Valerie Goffin, who is also a teacher at the Dailey Method. Fairfax Studio, going down an inch, up an inch. We're gonna start taking this into a little bit more seat work by squatting way down low and then lifting the right leg up, squat low and lift, squat low and lift, nice. Adding some arms in it to build a little bit more warmth through the rest of the body, squat and lift. Let your hands come together each time as you squat down and feel your collarbones broaden. So your constant focus on your posture, the alignment of your torso, your spine as you move. Just 4 more this side. We'll go right into the other side. 3, last one. And then you squat and switch and reach. Pressing the leg back behind you, lifting up from the lateral angle of the seat, squat and lift. Important that you keep the knees tracking right over the center line of the foot for the health of your knees. So you might need to feel a little more weight towards the pinky toe mound of your feet to keep that correct foundation. Just 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more, and stand up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, dive your heart forward and walk forward. Find a straight arm, straight leg plank. Pressing down into your hands. Breathe your back body up and feel your whole core engage here. Hug your hip points in, power your thighs up, reach your heels back. Now lift your right leg up and just start doing little lifts with your right leg. So you're tapping into the right seat, but you have to use your core and especially the left side obliques a lot to find stability here. You just have 8 more. 5, 7, now keep the leg up. You're gonna pike your hips up to a downward dog. Keep the leg lifted. Let the hip open out, bend your knee and get a hip opener here. I'm gonna really balance out the stretching and the strengthening in this series because both are so important. Reach the leg back down, come forward, back into your plank, set the foot down. And switch sides, lift the other leg up. Lift, lift, nice. So pelvis is really level. You're powering through the right straight leg and through the left straight leg. 8 more. 5, 7, hold that up. Pike your hips up to the ceiling. Find the one-legged dog and then open your hip out and find that hip opening again. Trying to square your shoulders to the floor, feeling equal weight in both hands as you do this. Come back down. Find your plank again, and then take your right leg forward and step it outside your left hand. You're gonna get a little mobility in your hips, which is gonna be super necessary for this next exercise. Step your right leg back, bring your left hip foot forward. So we have this fun exercise called Dailey Jacks, and this is gonna be a half Dailey Jack that you're gonna do. So step that leg forward, step the left leg back. You're gonna start with the right leg, step the right leg forward, step the left leg forward, come into your turned out squat that you just did, put your hands down, go right leg back, left leg back, 10 times each side, go right, left, squat and down, right, left, yep. Now, you have the option of picking up the tempo if you want to. Gets your heart rate up a little bit more, sometimes makes it a little bit more fun. Makes it a little more challenging. You notice if you're watching them that they really are focusing on that perfect plank alignment and that perfect squat alignment, working on coming up and down through neutral spine each time. Just do 2 more leading with the right leg, and then you're gonna do 10 leading with the left leg. And then start leading with the left leg. Lift. Lift. I lost count, but I bet you guys didn't. What do you want?
5.
Oh, you're so honest. 6. 2 more. 1 more time. Come up here and come down really low. Find a hip opener here, yes. So if you have a hard time balancing, you take your feet a little bit wider. You want to be able to keep your heels down. Just let your sits bones sink down, your knees press open, and hug your thighs in towards your elbows. Take a breath in, exhale, and slowly stand up. That was so pretty. Come to a stable surface that you can hold on to, like the back of a couch or a countertop. And you're gonna do what's called single leg lifts. You can come a little closer together. So start with your outside leg, whatever you're holding on to, the outside leg. You're gonna draw that thigh bone back and then lift the leg up as high as you can. And then just start doing little lifts. So this exercise is really powerful for strengthening the quadricep. That last 30 degrees of getting your legs straight is what does a lot to strengthen the vastus medialis, which is really integral, and a lot of people are weak there for helping with knee strength and support. So the leg is as straight as possible. But the other benefit that I love out of this exercise is your standing leg. So you press your standing thigh bone back and lift the base of the seat up. You're just gonna do 10 more times and stand up really tall with this. 7, 8, 9, hold the leg up. Get the leg longer, reach it up higher, and you're gonna sweep the leg back and find a dancer's pose. So you can just find a quadricep stretch here or reach the inside arm up, hinge your body forward, lift the thigh, and then kick the foot back. So you're getting the flexibility here through the front of the hip, through the quadricep, and also through the spine. Go ahead and stand up and turn around and switch sides. A little closer together. So the outside leg back as you're holding onto your stable surface, draw the thigh bone back and lift the leg up as high as you can. Little lifts, uphold, uphold. So again, working to keep that leg as straight as possible, both sides of the body as long as possible, but then that standing leg, pressing the thigh bone back and lifting up through the base of the standing seat. Sometimes my seat gets sore just from doing this exercise. That's exciting, huh? Lift. Lift. Tiny little lifts. Side body long, waist hugging in. You have 8, 5, 7. Hold the leg up, lengthen it out, and sweep it back. Find your dancer's pose on this side. You can come just into a quadricep stretch. You might need to scoot forward a little bit more. Or you can come into a dancer's pose. Lift the arm up, press the thigh back, and find extension. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's nice. You can hold on to that surface for that too. Take 1 more deep breath here. Exhale, set your foot down. Just take 1 more deep breath in, inhale, and then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Just find a moment of peace, a moment of breath and release. Thank you for joining us.